Movement coaching is different depending on the movement coach or specialist that you work with. For me, I am a movement specialist and I have a background in physical therapy, so I am a little bit more driven by pain and injury. However, working with you in more of a personal training setting allows me to treat people and to work with people from state to state and from country to country. I've worked in healthcare for a long time and I've realized the limitations within our healthcare system. Healthcare doesn't always see the body as a single unit. They like to see the body as individual parts that are moving individually from each other. That's not how I treat the whole body, and that's not how the whole body works. As a movement coach and movement specialist, I would be working with you to identify those functional movement patterns or any movement pattern that has been causing you discomfort. Most of the people that I've worked with have been down this long road of healthcare where they've seen the orthopedic specialists, the doctors, the physical therapists, the chiropractors, massage therapists, and they still haven't figured out why their pain still lingers. And that is where I come in. I'm here to fill in that gap where healthcare ends your treatment once the problem has resolved according to them. But we all know how everything is connected from the foot to the neck. It is one single package. If we don't address the entire body as such, then we're going to have recurring symptoms. We're going to move from plantar fasciitis to patellofemoral pain, to hip pain, to back pain, and so on. It all starts with a gait assessment. You would send me a video of yourself walking. I'd be able to break down the movement and find any possible gait deficiencies that could potentially be leading to your pain or just inefficient movement. Our functional movement assessment would include movement analysis from head to toe. With every functional movement assessment, there is a breathing assessment. The purpose of a breathing assessment is to find breathing asymmetries. If we don't have a strong functional breathing pattern, then we don't have a strong functional core. You know what that means? We are going to distribute stresses somewhere else. That is going to cause pain. You could think of it as a house built on a really poor foundation or just a subpar foundation. That's going to be problematic, right? Imagine that house that's built on a subpar foundation. It's crumbling now and it's giving way. And you can see that the house is now leaning in one direction. You can see cracks developing in both the foundation and in the house itself. That is exactly what happens to our body when we lose our strong foundation. With a subpar core foundation, we're putting stress somewhere else in our bodies to hold ourselves up and to complete whatever repetitive movement it is that we need to complete every single day. For everyone, it's different. Everyone has a different story. Depends on what they do, what is their body type, what's their recreational activity, what's their job. Each body has a different story, and that's what I care about. Healthcare, and especially insurance, doesn't see your entire story as relative or important. They want to know what you just did to your knee very recently and what's the cheapest and quickest option to get you to that baseline of functional. Unfortunately, that's not how the body works because we know it's all connected. I care about these stories and it's important to me because it helps me to understand how we got where we are today. Let's talk about them and let's figure out this puzzle and find the most efficient way for you to move your body to get you back to whatever activity it is you strive to do. Whether it's just getting through the day with less pain, or running your next marathon with less pain, or running your next marathon more efficiently. I hope you schedule your free 20-minute consultation with me so we can start to make you move more efficiently, more optimally, and with less pain.